Another billion USDT was just minted out of thin air, guys, from Tether Treasury. They're not stopping. I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, they printed 2 billion yesterday. It wasn't just a bill, but here it is, another billion printed just today, guys. Okay, a couple of hours ago. That's why cryptos are literally mooning, such as Ethereum. 3,500 is absolutely. It's just going ridiculous, guys, okay? Non-stop, as well as XRP about to create a new all-time high. What is happening? $3.26, definitely in the green today. Okay, things are looking spectacular. XRP is trying to front run some news, most definitely. People are speculating, hey, the case will end today or tomorrow. SEC's closed door meeting today might be the final nail in the case, right? So the SEC has a private meeting today. A couple of 2 p.m. guys, a couple hours from now, and basically today or tomorrow they could announce that they're gonna drop their side of the case, guys, right? And it's just game over. It's done from then on, right? So that's why people are saying, hey, today could be the biggest day in XRP history. Prepare yourself for parabolic movement. And it's gotten so crazy that the whales are now convinced that XRP is gonna moonshot. Why? We got 2 XRP whales just open longs, $6.7 million total position size at $3.16 range. What do they know, right? So they entered at 316, guys, and from then on it just pumped crazy. Okay, and obviously if they're okay, so look at this. So look at this. Open long Ethereum, open long XRP, close long, open long Solana. And he just closes long, so he's basically and he's open long in Bitcoin, right? So he's just bullish entirely in the crypto market, guys. He believes everything is going to rise, especially if you look at the position size, though. He believes XRP will rise the most. Okay, guys. That's why whales have bought 2.20 billion XRP in the last 2 weeks as well. That's why XRP hasn't stopped, guys. Right, this is fiat leak on for XRP, just skyrocketing. I'm pretty sure when XRP was flying to this price right here, this thing was going ballistic, right? Look at all these bots. Wow, what a sight! What a sight! What a sight! Right, it reminds me of this site right here, guys. Right, the crazy part is before we actually consolidated, this time we didn't. Okay, I guess that was of like some type of vertical accumulation, guys. So I think we're here. We're probably right here. The reason why is because I'm seeing similarities for indicators, guys. So the indicators that suggest that there's a 12-hour bearish divergence forming, which you guys remember what we said, right? I think what was going to happen, and it's happening right here, is XRP will go to 340 for this previous all-time high, come back down to $3, right, as support, and then the true run begins, right? And I hope that it happens because I'm about to long, right? I'm still not in my long. I need to get in a long because that's my only way at this point. And then from there, we're just going to rise to $10 with no stops, right? So again, XRP is rising within this range, by the way, right, where there was previous resistances. Imagine when it gets above this level right here, there is no more resistances. You guys see that? Right? Crazy, huh? So that time is very near. Yeah, 12-hour bearish divergence will get confirmed soon. Well, not soon. It is forming right now. We'll see when it activates. But yeah, can't believe it, guys. It's truly that time. Now, the good part here is by today, obviously, XRP is not going down below 3 because now there's super strong support. Okay, so it's easy trade here, very extremely easy, guys. XRP daily candle close above resistance, right above $3. Now we need price to see if price holds above this level and flip it as support, right? Resistance here, support throughout the way, resistance there, and resistance here, support will hold as support, guaranteed. So XRP will never go back down under $3, guys. That's it. Right, basically XRP will never go below $3. You guys understand what that means, right? Like how it didn't go below $2 here, right? It did, but there were wicks though, right? It was short-lived, guys. It never really went below 2, right? Strong support. The next strong support is going to be like it will never go below 3, right? So it's building some type of like stair step, guys, right? Very fascinating. So yeah, so next time XRP rises like this, right, to like 10 whatever, there's gonna be major support around this region. Okay, major, that's like later, probably, who knows when, super late. But yeah, things are looking insanely well. Here's the thing now, we need to crack $3.30. That's the real question for XRP, right? So I mean, this is basically the last 3 was very significant. That's what's more important than this level, I think, because 3 is now going to hold as support, right? It has like a level to hold, and now 260 is off the table. Okay, so this 260 level is off the table. 3 is on the table, and this is just resistance at 340, right? Previous all-time high, like we stated before. So it's going to range around this region while indicators cool off, I think, and then we're going to rise like crazy. Okay, so yeah, you guys ready? It's about to get crazy, I think. It is. So my game plan here is, I think I'm going to 10x long, maybe 5 to 10x long, right? Depending, if I can see some bullish divergences heading to the $3 range, I'm 10x longing. And on the next consolidation phase like this, so okay, let's say XRP comes out to 3, right? That's 3. I'm longing right here 10x, depends on what the indicators are telling me. We pump like this, it consolidates here, I'm adding another 10x, right? So my average will go there, and it pumps again, consolidates, and I'm just gonna keep adding 10 until it finally ends, right? So that's my game plan basically. Yeah, I mean, quite clear, guys, because it's about to appear, right? It's just one last hurdle, and then that's it. So that's crazy. Everyone called it. Congratulations to everyone who called it. Pat yourself on the back, right? I honestly thought we were gonna go a bit lower from this region, but I guess we didn't, guys. So congratulations on your back if you called this move, right? So the last time the MVRV ratio flashed a golden cross, XRP soared 630%. That signal just appeared again. Look at that. So when the signal went above this like red, so when this orange line just crossed above the red line, right, which is the MVRV ratio XRP MA moving average 200, I think. Last time it did this, guys, again, is that this is repeating, right? This is repeating. So my question is, where are we? Right? Are we here? Are we there? I have a feeling we're at the second phase right here. Okay, just because of that 12-hourly bearish divergence forming. It hasn't been activated, but it is forming. Right? That cool off period. Then I'm jumping in, guys. Now, very beautiful, because we got key Bitcoin and crypto bills have cleared their final hurdle in the house. They could pass as early as this afternoon. That's where we're pumping. Play.
Good morning, Frank. Well, yeah, there was that breakthrough last night after that record-setting 9-hour standoff on the House floor. But now key crypto bills, they've cleared their final hurdle before they can actually get to passage. So what happened was about a dozen some hardliner members, they did vote to advance the bills after getting a guarantee that a ban on a central bank digital currency, that provision would be included in must-pass legislation that's going to come up later this year. This puts Crypto Week potentially back on track, setting the stage for potential votes as early as today on long-awaited legislation that the crypto industry has been pushing for. Congressman.
Exactly, guys. So that's why we're pumping, right, from all these bullish catalysts that are propelling crypto to just keep going higher. I told you guys, do not be a bear at this point, right? It's very serious to become a bull right here. You have to. It's like extremely serious, guys. Democrat just confirmed live on CNBC that they will not block Bitcoin crypto market structure bill. Okay, so there's a lot of like fighting that was happening with these bills, guys. But it's good to go, right? It has gotten the green light. And then sooner or later it's going to come into law. So remember, XRP only has to 20x from current price levels to surpass Bitcoin, right? Again, it's coming for Bitcoin's crown. I'm not even kidding, guys. That was from, I don't know what price XRP was back then, but it's probably like 15x maybe now. I don't know, but it's less than 20x, right? So it's almost there. The 22-day chart of XRP break above 347 in its moon time, right? If you look at the bigger picture, we're right here, breaking out. Wow. Right, which means price discovery. No more resistance, guys. And it's just going to keep flying and flying and flying and flying and flying, literally non-stop. Right, waters above called it. he said we're going to be following this fractal where we are right here, right? I remember him saying this, and we're going to go to $15, guys. He wasn't lying, right? He was being honest here because the chart said so, right? BC Backer called it too. I remember this, guys. So congratulations. All the credits go to all these people, even Credible Crypto. So XRP 2018 all-time high was 340. So there's now some arguments going about. Is it 384? If you look at CoinMarketCap right here, previous all-time high of XRP. Let's check. I don't even know if I could check. Let's see here. Does it say? It doesn't say. I don't know where does it. Oh, right here maybe. Oh, right here, guys. I just had to scroll down. It says 384. Okay. And I remember it was being 384, but the issue with that number is you couldn't buy or sell at that price. Okay. So is it really 384 or 340? Right. I'm still going to say 384 because that's what I remember back from then. But on the charts, it's 340. Well, realistically, it's 340 because you couldn't buy or sell. But that one chart does say 384, guys. Okay. Everyone, literally everyone is in the long here. Everyone is in the long, guys. So there it is, right? The game plan is quite clear. We're going to move $3 under 3 is never coming ever again. It's only upwards from here. Now, I need your advice. What is that? So, see ya.